Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Today I'm doing this video real quick is just as expenses for the month of April of 2020. And what I did was I sat here and I decided, I said, well, I haven't done one for this month, so I thought I'd do one real quick. As you can see, I'm sitting in the water. See, I'm sitting on the board there. So these are my expenses for the month of April, even though it's May the 12th of 2020. So I decided, I said, well, why don't I just go ahead and do this? So my electric this past month, Ruth is going to pay the electric bill today. We have no idea what our electric day, but we're going to actually, she's paying that bill today. The electric last month was $78. She paid $78 USD. Now, these are all in USD. Now, I do have solar and I do have that available, but I am furnishing for two houses, and that gives me power for two houses. Now, you realize sometimes we leave a light on, or we might leave a fan on, or we use the fan in there. And then, of course, Ruth's doing her stuff that she does in her cooking and her baking, and we had French fries today. That oven was on, an hour. So there's always, that oven's always on. I'm gonna wear it out. Water this past month was $3. Internet, we did not pay any internet this past month. We paid it this month, so that will be in this month's billing. So that would be something to be added in the month of May. So I will tell you that. So food this month, what we did, we went 3 to 4 times to town, and our electric, our water, our internet, our food was $150, and our one time, and then we went back again. We spent $130 in food, and that does include going to the market. That does include going to things that we needed to get at the store and things like that. Now, like I said, I do have insurance and included into this also. Now, this is my monthly insurance that comes out of my check every month. And this is not Social Security. This is my personal insurance for health care. Now, I am covered under the Z plan with, I am not covered under the Z plan, but I am covered for Philly Health. So if I have to go to the doctor, that's my first primary care, and this kicks in thereafter. Now, Philly Health covers the operation, small minor operations, like if I get a cut, or I hurt myself, or I fall, or I need an examination. It covers things like that. I had typhoid, it covered that. It covered the doctor. So that does cover that, and which is actually pretty nice. We had delivery of food this month 2 times this past month of April, and so our delivery this past time was it was $40. I had to think about what it was. It was $40. So I spent a grand total this month of 500 US dollars. And that's really, if you think about it, that's not bad, considering that's not bad considering everything and what they cost and things like that. That's really not that bad. So April of 2020, I spent 500 US dollars. Now that's being in the house. That did not include my internet and things. So that will be included. Now my internet runs me $22 on one and $20 on the other one. So it'd be $550. So you might as well say $600 in the long run. But mine 500. Now that does include insurance this month. I normally don't include that in my quote. So if you really want to take that out, what I do first year, I get a quote from them, what it's going to cost me for that year, and I just pay the fee for that year. And believe it or not, I saved like $380. I saved like 2 months of premiums, 3 months of premiums by buying it yearly. Now, there's advantages, disadvantages that too, but my Social Security is kicking in this next month, and I need to make a decision whether I need to keep my Social Security is kicking in. I have 3 months before my 65 and 3 months after to accept it or decline it or whatever. As you know, they're going to give me the health care, and then I just have to decide on part B, C, and D. I just need to figure out. I know that I'm not going to be in U.S. using it, but why have it? But then again, too, it's $144 to be taken out of your check. So that's a big decision that someone has to make. If I'm not going, why would I pay both, right? But then again, too, we are going to U.S. next year, but I'm not going to pay a year's premiums on this and have it. So I will probably decline it. Uh, and it's a process of doing that. I tried to do it online. It will not let me do it online. I have to call them. And then trying to call them right now, this day and age, the last 30 days, it's really been hard. It's really impossible for me to call them and get some type of answer on it because the, the phone rings. I send an email, no answer yet. But it's the same old story. You know, what do you do, right? Um, but for me, it's ideal to have the situation I'm in right now. I'll just pay this insurance that I have, and I'll have it available, um, until now. It's paid up till this end of this year. So I keep switching between screens here. I'm not very familiar with this, and I'm learning this software package. This particular one I have on there, look at that bald eagle, or that eagle. It's not bald. That's an eagle of the Philippines. So the pictures on here are just pictures of Philippines, living here in the Philippines and things like that. In here, it's just right up the road here. This is Lake Apo. This is a volcanic crater, and there's a lake, of course, in the middle of the crater. The volcano itself is so huge that Busuan is actually a volcano also that actually branched off of this one, so they're connected. And Busuan is probably about 40 miles away from Lake Apo. So this is Lake Apo. This is really up high. You want cooler temperatures, you want a different lifestyle, this is where this is. I have been here. I have been to the lake, and you go out all day. You pay, and you can rent these rafts that you set on, and you can go out in the middle of the lake. I thought you guys like to see the scenery. This is not far from me. And that last picture, now this is down in Boracay. Of course, that's the Eiffel Tower there. That's the eagle. But there's a picture on here where it's overview, and you go up top of the mountain, and you can actually see that's Oppo there. There's overview. That picture right there. That overview. That's overview picture. And so that gives you where you can see Maramug, Don Carlos. You can see miles and miles and miles. I mean, you're way up. It's called Overlook, and you go up there and stay. You go up there. It's a resort. It's really nice. It's really nice. We'll go up there and do that. We haven't been able to do a lot of those things because of arts in school. And you need, when you go up there, you want to spend 2-3 days up there. Kind of enjoy it and things like that. So it's really a comfortable thing. So I thought you guys like to see this. So I spent $500. Now, 83 of it does include my insurance. I normally don't include that. So this is a new thing. I want to thank everybody for always watching our channel. This is for month of April 2020 expenses. Even though it's the 12th of the month, I was behind. And actually, I had it and I couldn't find it. So I decided to just redo it again. So this is a redo. Thank you very much. God bless. Thank you.